Good evening, everyone. Hope you've had a nice day. A celebratory day, of course, today. Look at that. Danielle and Martin's 20th wedding anniversary. Today, of all days. Happy anniversary. And what a way to celebrate, huh? You've come out of winning the quiz yesterday, straight into your anniversary, and straight into the quiz. Martin's just coming in. It's hard work walking around with this huge medal. We're assuming that the medal is for winning yesterday's quiz rather than for 20 years with Danielle. We're assuming you're not being rude. But yeah, either way, the balloons are out for you. The balloons are out for you. Here they go. Look at that. The balloons are here, saying happy anniversary to Martin and Danielle. Evening to everybody. We'll do some more shout-outs in a moment's time as well. Of course, you do get your extra bonus point for the shout-outs. They're very much worth it, and you get it by joining in with the comments. That is to the right-hand side if you're playing on your computer, or just below if you are playing on your phone. Definitely worth getting involved in the chitter-chatter in the comments. Oh, he is being rude. Oh, well, there we go. I tried to give him the out there. I tried. But alas, it didn't work. I'll do some shout-outs, so I'll give you question number 1 first. Here we go. What is the maximum possible jackpot on Tipping Point? Great show. Was a contestant once. Didn't win. What was the maximum possible jackpot on Tipping Point? Let's get to some hellos. So, hello to Tom, also in the West family. Hello to Jane, and Judith, and Michelle, and Alice, and Samuel, and my grandma, and Bubba, and Grandad, and Auntie Cheryl, and Nanny Maureen, Uncle Simon, if he's there, he might be working. It is afternoon in New York. Neve, she's gonna try and keep up tonight, but she has just sat down to dinner. She was working late. See, now she's working again. She's very busy. Well, thank you for accompanying your dinner with a side of quiz. Question number 2: which company runs the Bing search engine? Which company runs the Bing search engine? Also, evening to the Hyman family in Manchester. Martin wants a cake. Oh wait, we've crashed. Oh dear. Now, I have absolutely no idea if we are still connected. Because I have just had a computer crash moment. But, amazingly, I've reloaded the page. And you're still there. I'm absolutely flabbergasted. I've been waiting for the computer to crash at some point. But today, it has survived. Here we go. Question number 3. Name this cloud formation. What is the name of this cloud formation? Evening to Caitlin, who's come off from another quiz this afternoon, which she won, so she is feeling bolstered from that victory. Evening to Emma and Josh. Evening to Rachel. Evening to Claire. Holly, good evening. There we go. Right, number 4. In what year was the original Now That's What I Call Music released? In what year was the original Now That's What I Call Music released? We used to have it. I don't think we do anymore. I think it has suffered in one of our clear-outs. It is gone. But we definitely used to have it. Double cassette. In what year? What year was Now That's What I Call Music the very first one ever released? I am absolutely amazed that my computer can crash and nothing happens. Wonderful. Right, number 5, double pointer. They're a funny mix. Celebrity faces. Can you identify these 2 famous faces? Can you identify these 2 famous faces? Who are they? You get 1 point for each. Evening to Uncle Howard. Sophie's just come in off watching Buffy again. How many Buffy episodes are there? My goodness, always watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer. There'll be no vampires left. Question number 6 coming up. How many strings does a violin have? How many strings does a violin have? If you're thinking that this quiz is way too easy and you want to fry your brain, I picked up this book from the bookshelf today. It's a very short book. It's less than 100 pages, so I have now finished it. But it is awful. Vicious Circles and Infinity, an anthology of paradoxes. My brain is absolutely smushed. It cost 80p. I must have got it in a market stall somewhere. Oh my goodness me. There were some of these. I still can't get my head quite around them. Absolutely frazzled. Question number 7. How many times has Ireland won the Six Nations? How many times has Ireland won the Six Nations? It's question number 7. We're doing Ireland all week for question number 7. Caitlin spoke too soon. She didn't know either of those two people in question number 5. Why would I read that? Asked Martin. Well, you're quite right, Martin. I actually thought it would be quite a light read. I was really quite wrong. It really was quite challenging. And I must be honest, there were bits of it where I glazed over and I didn't take any of it in. But it was quite a short book and I wanted some time away from the computer screen, so I picked it up. Can I summarise the content? Well, Question number 8. Itty bitty word game. Your clue today is hot, hot, hot. Can you find the 8-letter word somewhere in there? Hot, hot, hot. Can you find the 8-letter word somewhere in that grid? There were some quite funny points in this book actually though, to be fair. Just flicking back through. Every page has a couple of sort of quirky, paradoxical type things. A sadist, this is a quote, a sadist is a person who is kind to a masochist. Do with that what you will. A sadist is the person who's kind to a masochist. Fascinating stuff. Tour Down Under, this is question number 9. Tour Down Under is a cycling race in which country? Tour Down Under is a cycling race in which country? That's question number 9. Oh, we've got Sewing Bee tonight. That's come in a news flash from my mother, Sewing Bee. Question number 10, double pointer. Talking of TV shows, can you name this TV show and the year that it first broadcast? Can you name this TV show and the year that it first broadcast? Question number 11 coming up after you've jotted down your answer to this one. Here we go. Who was the Prime Minister when the NHS was founded? Who was the Prime Minister when the NHS was founded? Martin got the itty bitty. There you go. At least 1 point for you tonight. You never know. You could hold the championship 2 nights in a row. Stranger things have happened. Oh, Caitlin wants the balloons away to see the other characters. I will do that just for one moment. Just for one moment. Here you go. There you go. I hope that helped, Caitlin. Makes all the difference. It's that one in the left corner, isn't it? He was the one you were thinking, I know that one. Hopefully you get it. Hopefully you get it. Here we go. Balloons going back, and we will continue on to question number 12, which I believe is Martin's question of the week. It might well be yours as well. It's the sports question. 5 football badges. Can you identify the clubs from their badge? So you get 5 points, 1 point for each of these. How many of them do you recognise? Oh, it worked for Caitlin. That face behind the balloon, that was the one she needed. It hopefully has given her the point. We'll find out soon enough. Yeah, we've got a few teams represented. That is not a Harry Potter team there. No, not a Harry Potter team. Just a moment more with this one on the screen, and then we shall proceed to question number 13, which is our blankety blank, our poetry. Question number 13, before things kick off. Here we go. Come on, drop your what? Don't let's hang about. I'll do my level best to see you don't get what out. My goodness. Come on, drop your something. Don't let's hang about. I'll do my level best to see you don't get something out. Very intrigued to see what you come up with here. 2 points if you get both of the words correct. Moving on to question number 14. Here it is. Tracy Turnblad is the main character in which musical? Tracy Turnblad is the main character in which musical? That's question number 14. Moving on to our singing computer, question number 15. Of course, 2 points as always. All you need to do is name the song that the computer is about to sing and give us the original recording artist. See what you can do with this.
Everybody's doing a brand new dance. Now I know you'll get to like it if you give it a chance. Now my little baby sister can do it with me. It's easier than learning your ABCs, so come on, come on.
I'm sure you know it. I'm sure you know it. I will play it for you one more time. If you didn't get it the first time, you're looking for the name of the song and the original recording artist.
Everybody's doing a brand new dance. Now I know you'll get to like it if you give it a chance. Now my little baby sister can do it with me. It's easier than learning your ABCs, so come on, come on.
Come on. Come on, you know it. You know it. 3 days on the trot. My mother is a winner, she says. Look at that. But the Hyman family in Manchester, oh, they're saying it's a hard one tonight. We shall find out once the scores are in. We will know. We will know. Caitlin knows who wrote it. Caitlin knows the artist's name. I'm sure you do. Question number 16. Here we go. In which century did Tutankhamun die? In which century did Tutankhamun die? This one's tricky. This one is tricky. In which century did Tutankhamun die? That's number 16. Question number 17. Come on, this one's easy. Can you name the country and its capital city? Can you name the country and its capital city? Alright, next one. Question number 18. What is the name of a reflective glass surface in which you see a mirror image of yourself? What is the name of a reflective glass surface in which you see a mirror image of yourself? That's question number 18. And now question number 19, coming up right away, is of course our Nigel Farage or not quote. So is it Farage or Mirage? Here is your quote for today. Free movement for every frog, hare and squirrel. That's the future that you dream of. Is this a quote from Nigel Farage or is it not? Free movement for every frog, hare and squirrel. That's the future that you dream of. You decide. 50-50 anyway. Caitlin's apologizing for the message spam. She's just been thinking out loud. She can tell us the full story, why the artist ended up singing it. She knows everything about it, she can't remember. Question number 20. I will put it on the Facebook page as always this week as well for you in case you want to see it in full high quality. It is now on the Facebook page. Let's have a look at it on the screen now as well. Question number 20 is this one here. It is our multiple differences. How many differences can you find? Double points if you can work out the correct answer. I am going to have to take away the balloons for this one, just so that you can see the whole screen. Have a look at that. Musical today. Very musical. See what you can find. Number of differences. Number of differences. It's on the Facebook page, which I will copy and paste into the comments for you now. I remember, of course, to open it in a new tab so that you don't lose the stream. There you go, Emma. It's in the comments there. Facebook.com/Daniel Edward UK. So, see what you can do. People have actually been playing along with these on the Facebook page without even doing the rest of the quiz. I was getting messages from people guessing how many there were. So as always, you have a whole minute to work this one out. You might feel like you need more, but you're not getting it. You're all asking for the Facebook link. It is in the comments. Did it not come through? Link hasn't come through. Hopefully it has now. Still hasn't come through. www.facebook.com/Daniel Edward UK. That is the link to the Facebook page. If it hasn't come through in the comments. Really weird that it's not come through in the comments. Uncle Howard's facing the music. See what you can do. 10 seconds left with it on the screen. 10 seconds left. Alright, it's coming off in 3, 2, 1, and here it goes. Gone. Alright, we are about to go through the answers, and of course, what with it being a Wednesday, it is also the day for any of your nominations for our big theme on Sunday. So if you've had to think about a quiz that you would love to do, perhaps you would love to do a quiz all about paradoxes. How about that? then please just jot it down in the comments. I will take all of those suggestions down. We'll pick 4 and we'll put those 4 to the vote tomorrow. So whatever you would like to do a quiz on, we've done all sorts. We had supermarkets, we've had high street brands, we've had chocolate, we've had Christmas, we've had London, with all sorts. So you decide, what's it going to be? You tell us in the comments. Here we go, let's start to go through the answers as well. What is the maximum possible jackpot? Put the balloons back up. Daniel, put the balloons back up. God! What is the maximum possible jackpot in tipping points? It's a good show. And the answer is £20,000. £20,000. The general jackpot is £10,000, but if you get the £10,000, that super counter, plus the double counter in the same drop, you would get £20,000. So 20,000 is the correct answer. No surprises there. My mother got it right. Question number 2. Board games as a suggestion for a theme. Great theme. Great theme. Love that. Which company runs the Bing search engine? Which company runs the Bing search engine? That one is Microsoft. Microsoft. Number 3. What is the name of this cloud formation? Looks like an atomic bomb, actually. But it is a natural cloud. This is a cumulonimbus. Cumulonimbus cloud. Buses. We'd like a quiz on buses. It's an option. It's an option. There you go. Goes in. Buses. A quiz on Yahoo. A quiz on London Underground stations. Yeah, could do. Look at that. Which year was the original Now That's What I Call Music album released? The original one. It wasn't even called Now That's What I Call Music 1. It was just called Now That's What I Call Music. And it was released in 1983. 1983. So hopefully you got that one. Question number 5. Celebrity faces. Can you name these 2 famous faces? Well, hopefully you can. Caitlin struggled with these ones today. Grandad would like a shout out for buses. Shout out for buses. There we go. On the left hand side is Chris Evans. Chris Evans, an actor, and on the right hand side Zoe Ball, a radio presenter. So you've got Chris Evans and Zoe Ball. I thought it would be quite funny to put those together. If you listen to Radio 2, even though it's a different Chris Evans, you might also appreciate the humour. I try. Question number 6. How many strings does a violin have? How many strings does a violin have? The answer is 4 too many. 4 too many. Question number 7. How many times has Ireland won the Six Nations? How many times has Ireland won the Six Nations? The answer to that is also 4. It's also 4. 4 times. Well done. I thought buses was an option for Sunday school. I'm getting very confused here. I think it's answering the cloud question. I'm thinking now. 4 is the answer, and Neve got that one, of course. I'm not surprised there. Judith doesn't want me to insult violins. Well, whoops! I think damage has been done there. Hot. Here we go. Can you find the 8-letter word in this grid? Oh, you'd like a quiz on coaches instead of buses. A quiz all about stagecoach. Hot. The answer. Let's illuminate it in yellow. Look at that. There you go. The answer is roasting. Roasting. Well done, Grandad got it. Hopefully you got it as well. Roasting. Question number 9. Tour Down Under is a cycling race in which country? I think this one should be fairly obvious. It's Australia. It's Australia. I was going to ask where in Australia. I thought that would be a bit mean. But it's in Adelaide, in case you're interested. Question number 10. Can you name the TV show and the year that it first broadcast? It is Dad's Army. Dad's Army. From back in the day, this is from 1968. Dad's Army first broadcast in 1968. We got a theme suggestion from Sophie. She'd like a quiz all about Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Well, it's written down. It could be. It could be. We'll see what else comes in. Question number 11. Who was the Prime Minister of the UK when the NHS was founded? The answer to that one is Clement Attlee. Clement Attlee. Martin's wondering if he's got time to watch all of the Buffy episodes before Sunday. Yeah, he's got to do his research. Got to do this properly. Question number 12. He didn't have to do the research here. The research has been done over years. Dogs. Dogs as a theme quiz. Yeah, that's a nice one. Dogs. There we go. Alright, let's start to go through some of these. Jot them in if you know them. We have got, from left to right, we'll be zigzagging from bottom then to top. We've got Tottenham Hotspur. We've got Sheffield Wednesday. We've got Watford. We've got Manchester City. And Newcastle United. So well done if you got all of them. Amazingly, it does look like my mother did. I am in shock. Missed the name of the girl in the picture. Rachel, the girl in the picture was Zoe Ball. Zoe Ball. Caitlin did think that it was Dad's Army, but one of the guys hidden behind the balloon looked a bit too much like Hugh Laurie, so she started questioning if it was Blackadder, which is why she needed the balloons removed. So there we go. Thank you for that, Caitlin. A nice, clear explanation of your thought. Grandad would like famous paintings and who painted them for our quiz on Sunday. It's in the list. It's in the list. We shall find out. Come on, drop your what? Don't let's hang about. I'll do my level best to see you don't get what out. Well, you were looking for 2 points here. Josh wants cartoon characters, by the way. He has voted for this, nominated this at least 6 times so far. But one day, you never know, it could win. What are we going for with these here? The words that we were hoping that you would go for was, come on, drop in your money, don't let's hang about, I'll do my level best to see you don't get nothing out. This poem is called The Cunning Vending Machine. Come on, drop your money, don't let's hang about, I'll do my level best to see you don't get nothing out. Spoken like a true vending machine. So well done if you got that. 2 points if you did. 1 point if you got one of the words correct, and of course no points if you gave a brilliantly funny answer, but just wasn't the same as what the poet put. 14. Tracy Turnblad is the main character in which musical? And the answer to that one is Hairspray. Hairspray. There we go. It was supposed to be on at the Coliseum, I think right now, but it's not because the Coliseum isn't open. Question number 15, Singing Computer. Can you name the song and the original recording artist? Well, let's have a listen again. Let's play what the computer was singing for us.
Everybody's doing a brand new dance. Now I know you'll get to like it if you give it a chance. Now my little baby sister can do it with me. It's easier than learning your ABCs. So come on, come on.
Come on, do the locomotion with me. Come on, do the locomotion. It is the locomotion. The locomotion is the answer to the song. Is it Kylie Minogue? Is it Kylie Minogue? It's not Kylie Minogue. Kylie Minogue did do it, but it was Little Eve who did it first. This is originally recorded by Little Eve. But it almost was a Kylie. Kylie, of course, performed it, but Little Eve was the one who done it first. Alright, next one, number 16. In which century did Tutankhamun die? In which century did Tutankhamun die? It was Little Eva. Sorry, I was saying it wrong. Little Eva with an A, not an E at the end. Little Neve? Little Neve? The century that Tutankhamun died was the 13th century BC. The 13th century BC. Little Eva is Big Adam's sister. That opens a whole can of worms, doesn't it? That's very uncomfortable. Josh wants a quiz on Kylie. There's a surprise. Add her to the list. Right. Can you name the country and its capital city? I think you can. The country is the United States of America, and the capital city is Washington, D.C. United States and Washington, D.C. Oh, Caitlin would like us to know that Carole King and Jerry Goffin wrote the song Locomotion. They weren't happy with the people in the record studio brought in for it, and they got their babysitter to record it. Little Eva is the babysitter. Look at that, a font of knowledge. That is amazing. Question number 18. What is the name of the reflective glass surface in which you see a mirror image of yourself? It is a mirror. Number 19. Farage or mirage? Here's the quote. Free movement for every frog, hare and squirrel. That's the future that you dream of. This quote here is totally made up. Totally made up. This is not a Nigel Farage quote. I made it up myself. Question number 20 and the final one. Double point if you got it right. We were looking for the number of differences from the left hand of your screen to the right hand of your screen. Today we were looking at trumpets in Google image search. Did you get it right? Let's circle them. This is the answer. In black today. A little bit clearer than yellow. Ollie says 5. Ah, if only he'd kept looking. Martin saw 5 too. It's 6. It is 6. Let's see. There they are. You've got gold and silver switch places in the top. You've got in stock on the right hand side. It wasn't in stock on the left hand side. Tolman UK on the left, just Tolman on the right. The middle trumpet mirrophone thing is totally flipped round. It goes from being a Yamaha student something or other to a Yamaha flugelhorn. And then in the bottom one, there's a little shopping tag that's then missing on the right hand side. Well done if you got 6. Difficult. They always are. But we've got another one tomorrow. And so we look forward to seeing how well you do on that one. I've got some good suggestions in for themes. If you would like to throw another one in, please do. Here's what I've got so far, just to make sure that I haven't missed any. We've got board games, we've got buses, coaches, London Underground, Buffy, dogs, famous paintings, cartoon characters, and Kylie Minogue. See what you can do. If you've got any others that you'd like us to throw in as our vote tomorrow, we're going to take 4 of them through for a vote. The scores coming in. This week of football questions is seriously hurting the scores for Neve. She only got 12 today. That is quite damaging. But I gave you the Ireland question. Oh no, we're going to get higher than 12 tomorrow. I believe that. Rachel's doing well though. Look at that, 23.5. Don't know where that half came from. 21 for Holly tonight. That's pretty good. 14 for Sophie. 18 for my parents. 21 for Danielle and Martin West. We might have to give you some bonus points given that it is your anniversary as well. 20 for Bubba and Grandad. 17 for Emma and Josh. 18 for Grandma. That's heading north. We like that. 16 for Caitlin, who says she spoke too soon. But you've already got 1 victory under your belt today, Caitlin, so 2 would have been greedy. Uncle Howard scraped 10. Double digits. 25 for Auntie Cheryl and Nanny Maureen. I think that might be the high score. 19 for Claire and Laura. 15 for the Hyman family in Manchester. 24 for Michelle, Samuel and Alice. Judith and Stephen got 20. Jane and Barney got 16. We've got a real mix of scores tonight. We were all over the place. But it is looking like a transatlantic teaming of Auntie Cheryl and Nanny Maureen has brought it home tonight at 25 points. So 25 points. Well done indeed. That is our top score for tonight. We will be back tomorrow at 8 o'clock with our final round of this week. 20 more questions. And of course, our big vote for our Sunday theme. Thank you very much for playing. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Have a lovely day in the meantime. Goodbye.